But how's the games? But there's a couple things. I was looking at your profile, but I see you like Riftmaker first, but I also looked online and I see. I sorry, you like Nashers first, but I saw that people do like to go Riftmaker. Is this like a personal preference for you, going Nashers over Riftmaker?
It's always Nashers first. I don't know who goes Riftmaker first unless you're like against like a set and you need like the
Hmm.
survivability.
I don't know. I'm looking at u.gg like Diamond 2 Plus and Master Plus. I mean, I know your rank, you're like, what rank are you? I'm not sure what rank you are, but these people are all going Riftmaker first item. I'm not sure if they do it for HP and the passive, but it seems like people typically run. I could just send you this, but it seems like people typically run Riftmaker first. So I mean, if you ever want to try that out, that might be helpful. It's always nice to see what other high elo people are doing, and they have good win rates with it too. Like Gwen apparently top lane after the buffs has like a 54, 53% win rate. So maybe switching to Riftmaker first could be the change. Who knows? But I just keep that all. My Discord's glitching. Are you able to hear me? You can. I'm not sure if my Discord is glitched. Hello.
I can hear.
Okay. Cause like I'm trying to send messages, but it's not sending. I don't know why. It's only doing this on my PC. But here you can start up the game if you want, because we only have about an hour, so I want to try to cover as much as possible. But was the first one helpful? Did you learn anything from what I said in the notes and stuff?
Yeah, I think I've been doing better.
That's good. Um, I'll teach you how to play lane. Teach you some Gwen stuff. I do think maybe trying Riftmaker. Maybe we can run it. I know the attack speed might feel better. It might feel like you do more damage. I
Not
think
gonna
that's
lie,
mhm.
I like Nashers first better.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
I don't want to do. I do it second always.
If it's like a super personal preference thing, that's perfectly fine. I would be open per se if you notice you're losing, but if it's like you really just like it more, like it feels better, it auto attacks are smooth. I don't know why you like it, but like maybe auto attacks are smoother, you can auto weave better, like that's fine to run it. Just I would be open or know that other people go Riftmaker. Um, do this. How do you want me to coach you? Do you want me to like tell you when you can all in, when you can trade? Do you want me to just like watch over you more, or
More of just watching and then just tell me like
if
what I'm
something I
doing
see
wrong
something?
maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's
If you
fine.
see something,
I'm recording this, so afterwards I've uploaded my YouTube channel. I know I'm like I guess I'm a YouTuber now. I don't know, but I do record it and then you can watch it. So I think that's really helpful actually. So you can rewatch what we talked about and you can like pause it, rewind it, etc. But let's see. This is the only problem about live games. But in the interim, what have you noticed you've been working on? Have you noticed improvement or what have you noticed from like the notes? Have you tried to apply some of the stuff I said?
what's that?
I mean, what have you noticed? Like, has lane been easier or have you like noticed some improvement from what I've said or like how has
I
it
think I've
been
been
since our
winning.
last session?
I've been winning lane easier, and the warding thing is helping. The only
That's
problem
good.
is I'm just getting knowledge checked, so that's
Hmm.
about it.
Are you getting knowledge? Do you mean like lane phase or mid game? Are you getting knowledge check?
Just lane phase, like if I don't know the champ and they do like jump on me or something, and I didn't know that it was gonna happen.
Okay, so here I'll write this down. But what will help there? My thing is not working. I don't know why it's not sending, but here, no, it's sent. Um, Watching champion spotlights of meta top laners or meta champs in general. That will help for sure. It's only 5 minutes, so you can just watch whatever. Normal draft might take some time. Uh, yeah, I mean, is there anything else that you notice you need help with? Do you just really like Gwen? I know you were telling me about a bunch of other champions. And I do know how to. I play top as well, so I do know
I'm thinking
most
about
champs.
I'm thinking about a secondary, but I'm not sure yet of which one.
Okay. I know you were telling me like for your second. It's always good to have a secondary. Honestly, the good thing about Gwen is she's not really meta top lane, so she won't be pick banned much. She might be a little more now because they just buffed her. Well, they changed her. They reworked her a little bit, but she's not really highly picked, so you don't have to worry too much about getting her taken away. But I would always have a secondary. I would have a secondary AD champ because you already have an AP champ in your pool, and if your whole team picks AP, it's nice to have a secondary AD champ. Does that make sense? So that's why the second champ I would go AD. But then if you're wondering what to pick as an AD champ, that comes down to personal preference. Obviously, I can give you like tips on what I think would help win the most, but I still believe that you should play what you like the most because then you'll be more incentivized to play them if that makes sense. But I can help you narrow down shampoo if you want. Do like any champ in particular you like? Like since we
I'll
have
figure
time
it
right
out.
now, we can if since we have time, we can like discuss certain things so we're not like wasting our time because we only have an hour, so I don't want to waste your time. And this probably I can't like continuously just do free sessions. Like I like doing it and hopefully it's helpful, but I can't just do it continuously. So this would probably be the last session. If you do want to continue, you know, as it's helping, it would be $20 an hour. But otherwise, we can just do this and hopefully you can learn something, maybe enjoy the experience. I like the experience of this, but you can. So I want to give you tips so we're not just like sitting here wasting time. We can like discuss certain things. Is there a certain champ pool like you were telling me, Camille? You wanted to play Riven. Do you still like Riven? They're a little bit harder to play, but I'm sure you can learn them if you put in work.
It's probably gonna be Riven. I can't think of anyone else that's like
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, Riven is good. Here, so we're not wasting too much time. We're using the most of our time. I can kind of show you some Riven tech.
What is broken can't be
I
restored.
do I don't know all the crazy mechanics. I don't know like every little detail because I haven't like researched this champ. But I do know how to play her and I do know how to win her at like a master. Honestly, if you slot me in, I can probably get a 50% win rate, like 50-50, autofill top in GM. But I do know how. I'm just saying this because I do know how to play this champion. So I'll screen share this. Oh, my comp's starting to die. I
What's
need to get more
possible?
RAM, but I'm not sure if you're looking. But so we're not wasting too much time, and this will be recorded. Are you watching my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So the key, like this is all recorded, but there's like a
Going
couple of
here.
things on Riven you want to, well, I want you to know that you can like hop over stuff. I'm not sure if you know. I'm just running through this to
I've
give
tried
you
going through the like the grub wall. It's like it's hard. I don't know
this
why I
one.
can't go over it. Yeah.
This one here, I'll give you some. I don't know what DPI you play on, but what you want to do. This was all recorded, so you can just rewatch this later. But since we'll optimize our time, so I'll give you some Riven tips. What you want to do is you want to click as close to the wall as possible. If you click over here, you'll start running that way. But you want to click if you're right here, you're 100% gonna jump over the wall.
Burdens
This wall is
past.
honestly not that hard to jump over. You just click right here. You don't have to click in a certain spot. You don't have to like click this pixel, but you just want to make sure your character is touching the wall. Does that make sense? Like you don't have to remember click this little. square.
Choose your own
It goes
path.
both ways. You just want to click to the side of the wall and then you just queue over. Honestly, that
I
one's
feel
not
like
too
the range
difficult.
is like way smaller than Gwen's E. That's probably why
It
I mess it
is.
up.
It's a little less forgiving. But honestly, it's not that difficult. You can just queue over that wall. So you just want to know which walls you can queue over. This one, it's honestly, this one's not hard, not too hard, and it's the same as this one. This one looks a little thicker, but you just want to know, you click right
So
here. You
long,
click to
my
the edge of the
friend.
wall, and then once you get close, you just queue over. So this is like ribbon tips. Let's see. You want to know, I think you can queue this one too. You just, oh shit. See, something. You want to,
My spirit
oh
is
no, now I'm
mine.
getting attacked. But you want to just Q, you want to click by the wall, and then the moment you get close to it, you hit Q. Let's see, so you can just do click next to the wall, and then once you get in the habit of it, it's like just super easy. You can this one, you want to just make sure you're clicking next to the wall. So you can slow this down in the VOD and see what I do. But you literally just click next to the wall, and once you're next to the wall, you just queue over. It's honestly not that hard once you get the idea of it, and then you can kind of just do it. But you want to know the walls. Riven, like she is kind of a hard champ. Honestly, you're gonna have to have good micro, but I can teach you because I actually do know this champ. I enjoy playing her. I don't know if you want to continue this. Like the Riven is TBD. But you want to make sure you're autoing after every spell to get the most out of your passive proc. Does that make sense? Like you know how her passive works, she gets more damage if she uses
Learn
a
from your
spell.
mistakes.
So you want to make sure you're autoing and then like autoing in between spells. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty much like, and then we can level up here. You can. There's also a thing where you EW with like this. Do you know like it lets you stun here and E away. So this is like a more defensive combo, but like you can EW. There's like you can just rewatch. I'm giving you like a whole bunch of ribbon tips, so you can like pause, rewatch this. So this is EW. You can Q. Obviously, you want to
Wait,
save.
so how would you like engage like an all in? Because you
Engage
have
an
to
all
get to
in.
them first.
Yeah, what I would do is you Q. Here, I'll show you without this. You here, I have to wait for this. All right. What you want to do is you want to set up your queue. So you queue, you wait out the
My
cooldown.
spirit
This is
is
the most
mine.
ideal. You queue and then obviously this is once you have higher CDR, but you know how that works, right? Like your queue starts going on CD the moment um I also only have till 215, so maybe we probably have to play a rank game. But here, are you talking about like a level 6 all in or something? So what you want to do if you guarantee win it is it's so situation based. I can't just tell you how to all in, but if you want to just close the gap on the guy, you EQ at him. Does that make
The
sense?
line.
Like there's so many
Okay, I get it. I get it.
situations, but like you pop your ulti, you EQ at them, and then when they're third queued, you stun. You can even um you can even
Moments become
Q2W. I don't know. She just has a lot of options. So it's so hard to be like do this to all in because in a situation you might need your E, you might get killed if you use a certain Q, but pretty much if you want to just get at them, you just EQ at them. Obviously you still want to make sure you're spell weaving properly, but that's pretty much like I would need to like I can't really answer that question because sometimes you want to set up your Q. If you have the damage, you can literally just pop ulti, EQ, W, auto Q, and then like do that or something, obviously. But you kind of get what I'm saying.
Yep.
So okay, I'll leave once we get it. But I know Riven, so I can give you tips on how to play this champ. She's honestly like, if you master her, she's super fun. She can 1v9. She can carry. Well, I don't know if you want to continue with this. But if you did, I can give you like good Riven tips. Honestly, I think she's no flame. I think she's more fun than Gwen. She can do a lot. But you
Yeah, I got
wanna
it in a game.
okay. But yeah, I would rewatch this video, see what I did on Riven. Who do you usually ban on Gwen? Is there a champ you ban? I would honestly not first pick as top lane. I think last picking is really good, unless you're like flexing the fact that
Nah, I'm
Gwen could
confident.
be jungle. Okay, I mean that's fine. I still think in terms of just winning the game, last pick is good. But like if you just
I
want to
think I
straight up,
can confidently like beat every champ besides like Tryndamere, Garen. That's about it.
that's fine. I can look up the
Even
Gwen
ranged I
versus
can do.
Garen. Okay, let me just see Gwen versus Garen. I don't think it should be that bad of a
And
matchup.
just because the pick rate is a lot higher now, it's better to do first on her.
Better to early secure her. Yeah, that's fine. Do you go Ignite TP? You go Ignite Flash. I think TP is really strong for top lane. Like some people used to go Ignite TP. I don't know if they still do that, but that's fine. It has a decent win rate. Ignite TP.
I can say I probably secured like a bunch of my kills with Flash just because the combo it's like they don't react to it.
That's fine.
Flash,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's a
TP I would
trade-off.
take for if I'm low on tempo and I need to get back on a losing lane, for example.
As you start thinking more about the game, like more than just your 1v1, like TP is helpful for actually like turning around fights and changing the entire game, if that makes sense. Like it's not only just for if you make a mistake and you can TP back to lane, but you can also save TP for bot lane, completely change bot lane, go back top. Like there's a lot you can do with TP more than just oh I messed up so I had to TP back to lane. Like but that's more advanced. Like once you start thinking about the game as a whole, like if we ever get there, I don't know if you want to continue doing this, but that is like another use of TP that I can help win the game with TP, not just save from mistakes. Okay, here I know this is a normal draft, but it looks like Swain top. Ignite is fine against Swain. It
This
could
is
be.
ranked.
Is this ranked? Oh, this is ranked. Okay, I don't know what
Yeah,
their comp is. It's
it's
like
silver.
Yasuo bot. I think it's Yasuo bot, Vel'Koz support, Nefiri jungle, Malzahar mid, Swain top, like based off bans. So Ignite is fine. I would look at your runes one more time, but but preparing for Ignite against Swain is perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure this guy should be. I'm not sure. I don't know what that comp is. It's probably Yas ADC, Vel'Koz support, if I had to guess.
Okay,
Or
I
it
can't
could
fight
be
Yasuo.
Swain.
Oh no.
I think you should be fine. You just have to kite back. If he E dashes forward on you, that's free Q in the middle. Does that make sense? Like if he's literally right on top of
Wait,
you,
what?
huh? Like
Wait, what do
if
you mean?
Like if he E dashes forward, that gives you a
Yep.
free Q right in the middle. That gives you the max damage Q. So I want you to get in the habit of if he E dashes forward, you Q him for that true damage, and then you E out. And then if he chases you into your minion wave, you can auto him. Does that make
So
sense?
so I should save my fully stacked Q if he dashes.
If he dashes forward, if he plays aggro, if he just like totally concedes the lane, like I teach how to win the lane. I don't want you to be scared before the lane even starts. So I'll give you tips on how to actually beat this guy. If he E dashes forward, you want to Q right when he's on top of you so you get the max damage. That's if he plays aggro. Otherwise, you can just play the lane out normally. You don't have to only Q for when he E's forward. If you have a free Q, you can Q freely, you can damage this guy. But if he E dashes forward, I want your Q to be ready so that you just hit him for free. Don't insta E out, don't insta run. Q this guy. That's what I'm saying. Like if you have the option, if he E's forward to Q him or E him, or Q him or E out, I want you to just Q this guy, okay?
Yep.
This is
I kind
assuming
of
you're even.
I took second win because I thought it was Swain, but it's not.
I guess
So
that could have been. Yeah, my bad. I guess Wayne could be ADC. That's a little bit wonky. But bone plating maybe would have been a little bit
nobody
more
plays Swain
helpful.
top, right? Wait, what does he start? Does he start the dash or?
Here, wait. Go Doran's ring. I would go Doran's ring, and then you can go Q or E. You can kind of wait to see what he levels up. If he starts E dashing forward, level one, I would level up E and
Usually
then
go
kite
first.
him back. Huh?
What does Yasuo go first usually?
Like
A level
he
one?
could. What I'm saying is he could go Q or E. You don't know. You kind of want to wait to see what he starts. Does that make sense? Like
I don't.
if he starts E and starts E dashing everywhere, then you level up E and match it. But if
So
he
what's
just
his
starts
Q?
Q, what does his Q do? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's like the thing that charges up tornado. It's like the sword attack forward.
Is it the knockup, right?
Yeah, it's a knockup. See, this is why I'd watch
Okay.
champion spotlights. I'm not sure
He
what you
starts.
know.
He 100% starts E.
I wouldn't
That's like
say 100%. He could start Q. Honestly, you can probably trade him pretty hard if he starts E. You have Conquer and you can level up E. I think you can out trade him, so I wouldn't be super scared. I think if this guy E's into your minion wave, just level up E and just start hitting this guy. Here, I would just go to lane. You want to be the first one in lane. I teach
yeah,
how to
yeah.
win the lane. Like you want to make sure you're not completely conceding pressure. Like yeah, you could look bot, but you're not even gonna be there. I'd focus on your lane here. Just be
So
aware that he could be in this
I go
bush.
E if he's E.
If
Yeah,
he
that's
starts E and starts dashing on you, level up E and then just start hitting this guy. But otherwise, this is fine.
where
Just
is
wait.
he?
It's fine. Don't worry. Just wait to see. Just last hit. Slow push. You already have the push.
I
Just
forgot I
last
didn't
hit.
Q. I didn't have Q. I forgot. Okay.
Here, no. Alright, he started Q. You can level up Q. Level up Q. If he starts Q, stack up your Q, and you can hit Q on him. Proc his passive. You don't always need the true damage Q. You're gonna hit level two off this minion, so get E ready. Walk up. Walk up. Walk up. Walk up. Walk
I
up.
didn't level up.
Walk up. Just walk up. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, like that. You don't have to be super scared if he E's. Q him. Q him. Q him. That's what I'm saying. If he E dashes forward, have your Q ready to just Q him. Does that make sense?
I meant to QE him, but I didn't. I leveled up my E slow.
It's okay. No pressure. This is fine.
And now I
Just
have to
pop.
stay
I would
back.
pop a pot. I would pop a pot. You want to make sure you're high enough HP to contest, like
Another
similar
or no?
HP. No, just one. You can let it sit. I wouldn't take W. I'd go 2 points Q in this matchup. W is only real helpful in range. This is fine.
I missed that.
I go 2 points Q. This is fine. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure you outscale this guy at first item, so it's
I
fine.
have no clue how to fight him. By the way,
Who's
so, like,
I
nobody
would
plays him top lane.
It's fine. I know how to like general idea how to play against Sky. Look, see, he takes a lot. You're like same HP. You have Ignite. He has Ignite too. I'd stack up your passive for Q, and then try to thin the wave. Don't worry. Just try to
Just
listen to
does
what I
max.
say. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Stack up your passive with Q. Try to proc his passive with Q, but save E. You don't want to E. Save E. See, if he dashes in like that, you don't have to be super scared. You can just hit him with Q. I would have Q ready, and he's gonna be right on top of you. You can just Q him for free. Does that make sense? You don't have to be
Yep.
super scared. But this is all fine. You have jungle here, so this is all good. I would just walk up, try to get vision of this guy. Ping him, so your jungle knows to gank. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
he's here.
gang.
I don't have
He
stacks. And
warded. It's
oh,
fine. It's fine. They buffed Gwen's early game, so she's actually a little stronger. You don't have to play super scared. If he E's forward, Q him now, Q him like that. And
that's
then
not even
next,
worth. He's just
no,
ahead
no,
still.
no. Trust me, you got his passive. You can fight him. W this. You can like just just trust me. I know how to beat this guy.
I
Uh,
don't.
okay. Well, that's like I. Oh, okay. I don't know. You can do what you want then. Uh, you can let this wave push into you.
Yep.
Here, we can like. I'll show you afterwards how to play the matchup. But you don't have to like. He's in your minion wave. You can fight him while he's in your minion wave. It'll take a lot of Q.
He just
Uh,
wins every trade because I don't
you
have stack.
you you Q and then E out. You don't stand there. It's hard because you don't actually know the matchup, but I would have to show you afterwards how you play it. See, you get free poke like that, and even though you don't have stacks, it's not the worst trade. That's what you want to do ideally. Here it's gonna shove into you slowly. Mm-mm-mm. I honestly maybe would take a recall after this. You're just gonna be constantly in this state of him pushing into you. You can't walk up. I honestly think recalling is fine. Uh, like that. See, just like that. That's what you want to do. You damage him without him damaging you. You Q and then E out, and then over time it actually adds up. Q E out. Q E out. Mm, he's gonna dive you. I'd be careful. If he hits us, he might dive. Nocturne's coming. I would ult him now. I would ult him now. Just go in.
I don't hit that.
It's okay.
It
It's
just
okay. It's
dodges.
okay. You just keep him interested. Oh shit. Keep him
Oh no.
interested. That's fine. Get the wave. Push the wave. Check for jungle. Jungle might gank. The whole point. You don't have to hit your ult. You might hit your ult, which is good, but you just keep him interested. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Mhm. Here, I honestly think Riftmaker is good, but if you like Nashor's suit, that's perfectly fine. You can try it.
I don't.
Okay. How's the CS? I mean, a
It's
little
bad.
bit, a little
I'm
bit
up in level.
lacking. It's good that you're up in level. You just got you're getting all the EXP. You're just not getting the gold. I know this is a bit of a random matchup, but this one's good. Cover, you kind of have to know how to play it. Bone plating would
I
definitely
think
be more
Yasuo
helpful.
top twice.
Mhm. I would just Q him, then E out. If he dashes forward, Q, then E out. Don't stand to auto. Just Q him, then E out, and you can like trade him for free. Nocturne's here in the area. I would let it shove into you. You're still up a level. Mm-mm-mm.
Do I
You have
win
a.
this 1v1 if I have R?
It's gonna be kind of close. You're gonna make sure your guys are like even. You gotta make sure he doesn't have a big minion wave. It comes down to you'd have to outplay him. You'd have to dodge his Qs. That's like the only way you win it. If you want me to be honest, like if you realistically wanted to win, you'd have to dodge all his Qs and not get ulted by him. Here, this is fine. Just freeze. They see him. Good ping. Auto that minion so you can get the last hits. Mm-mm-mm. Auto that minion. You're gonna have to. Yeah, nice. Here, this is good freeze. It's helping you come back in the game. You're getting a CS lead. He just missed this whole wave. So this is all good. I honestly don't think you can beat him 1v1 unless, like, yeah, you dodge all his stuff, which I don't know how realistic that is. But it's fine to scale. You perfectly scale. You can still win the game. You don't have to beat him 1v1, but you scale.
I should have queued.
Here, yeah, you see what I'm saying? He's right in front of you. You just Q like that, then E out. That's how the
It
matchup
did no
goes.
damage to him. Look at
It's
his health.
fine. It's still free damage. Look at you could maybe like it
It did
adds
no
up.
damage.
It adds up. Don't worry about doing no damage. It adds up. Like he's not hitting you and you hit him for free. That's just what you have to do on repeat. Even if it does no damage, I wouldn't
Look,
use
it's
forward.
this doing nothing.
Mhm. It's a shit. You have Nocturne here.
I missed the
Same
cannon.
thing, same thing. Only you want to ult early to set up the jungle gang. That's just more like better jungle gang setup.
I'm too low to do that though.
No, you're honestly fine. Like trust me, I just know damage in this game. You're honestly fine. Like you guys can kill this guy with ult ignite.
He just took my wave.
Mm. Honestly, I would just trust me a little more. I know you might know what you're talking about, but honestly, you can kill this guy. W his tornado. Nice ultimate. Ult ignite. Just all in. You kill him. All in. Ult ignite. All in. Q, Q, Q. Just run at him. Q. So here's what I'm saying. I actually know damage in this game. If you just listen to me, you can kill. Like,
Okay.
Honestly, this guy is like this matchup is like kind of hard, but it shouldn't be this hard per se. Uh, I'd finish Nashers. It's fine.
I should have got that plating, maybe.
It's okay. You don't know where jungle is, so it is a little greedy. Like Yas won't be able to defend, but if you die for a plate for jungle, that's actually not
I
worth it. But
mean,
if
no, because he already respawned, and I would be like halfway done on this,
no, it's not
and
about
then I would take
it's
like a late
yeah,
recall.
it's not about Yas. It's like if their jungle decides to gank you, you
I
could
mean, I had
die.
to actually.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
you're
It's
right.
not
You're
about
right.
Yas. It's about the jungle. And even mid lane, higher rank mid lane will roam as well. Here, just let it shove into you. You have no juice, no ult, no ignite, so you can't really fight him. Even though you just killed him, like I'll identify kill opportunities for you, but it's fine. Check his items. Let me see if you're stronger than him. You're about
He
even,
has life
honestly.
steal.
He does have lifesteal. You just let this naturally push into you. This is fine. You can try and freeze it as best as you can. Don't take too much damage, like maybe W the minions. You don't really need W in this matchup. Yeah, I'm just setting shit out there. You can rewatch this later, but try to get a freeze
Is
off.
this? He's just
Yeah,
gonna stand there.
this is fine. He like see, look, you're starting to win trades now. Q Q Q. Oh, you could have queued. I wouldn't be not that. Like if he dashes on you, you don't have to be super scared. You can just Q him like this. See? You have to flash his tornado. Flash his tornado. Oh, like that. We can go over this later, but if there is a world where you kill, but if he hits his tornado like that, you will die. You have to flash his tornado, but it's fine.
Was that his ult? The thing
Yeah,
he did.
if he hits you with ult, you're gonna yeah, that was his ult. But if he hits you with ult there, you die. If you dodge his ult, if you dodge his tornado, you kill. So that's just how that one goes. If you want to go for that,
How
that's
would I
fine.
know when he does that though? If like I'm right in front of him,
You just have
like
to
I can't
like
react to that.
you have to then honestly I would space it a little more to give yourself more time to react. Does that make sense? Like if you're right on top of him, you'd have to pay attention to his animation flash. But if you space it out and have more room to work with, does that make sense? Then you can flash it. I think it comes down to positioning. You just ran at him a little too close. Now it's gonna be a
I'm
little harder because you died.
I have
Uh,
like no CS compared to him.
yeah, you have to be a little more comfortable. I don't think we have to play super scared. Now we have to play a little more. I would just shove this. I would shove this, hard shove this, because you're gonna be stuck in a position where you're trying to crash against a stronger opponent. So here I would go mid, look mid. You don't want to lane versus this guy right now. He just killed you. He might have Bork. Does he have Bork? Yeah, he's much stronger than you now. Um, I'd wait on now. You pretty much just have to wait until you have Nashers to fight him. You can't fight him. Just how it goes. He has one completed item. Mm-mm-mm. But as you get more comfortable, honestly, there were kill opportunities in this lane. Just let it shove in. You can't fight this guy. I'd Q this, and then E
I'm just
out.
staying there for the XP range.
That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Just get the farm as much farm as you can. This is good. You can't really do anything until you have Nashers or if your jungle comes. That's pretty much what's gonna happen.
How do I know how much mana he has if that thing just fills up?
He has no mana.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we're lacking a little in the champ knowledge. Mm, mm, mm. But I know you do know damage, but if he can't really counter. Here, again, I'll ult early to slow him. Even if you don't hit, keep him interested. It just, I don't think you guys ever kill this, but you can like
I'm
damage the
just gonna
shit out of
ult.
him.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
just dead. He's
Watch his
just dead.
tornado. Watch his tornado. Watch his tornado. Okay, he flashed.
No way.
It's fine. It's because he had flash, but you use flash for it. That's fine. But this
What's his
helps your
shield that he
lane.
gets?
That's his passive. Here, look, look, look. Now you're stronger. Don't let him sustain. He only has sustain if he hits the wave. You have ignite. You actually can kill him here. Just trust me. If he walks up, just all in
I
him.
don't have ult.
You don't need ult. Trust me, you don't need ult. Just just look
One
how
Q
low he
doesn't kill
is.
him.
No, you just trust me. Just trust me like the last one. If you all in this guy, you will kill him. You just have to hit 2 Qs plus ignite and a couple autos and you kill this guy. I just know damage. You can EQ at this guy. You can play.
Oh my god,
Oh,
he
okay. See how close it was? You should have ignited. But it, like, yeah, that was
he
more
went through the
mechanical.
Q.
Yeah, it was more mechanical. You kind of misplayed it, but you it was really close. With you misplaying, also I would ignite. I don't think you like EQ at them. I think you just Q them, but
Do I
it's
go Mercy?
fine. Mercs, I think you're gonna match this guy a lot. I'll go Ninja
We're fed
Tabis.
though.
This is good. Like if you're gonna have to be side lane against Yas, Merc Treads won't help whatsoever. I think if you're gonna build
I'll
defensive
just go.
boots, go Tabis. But honestly, I think you just need more champion mastery. You need to know when you can kill. Like you don't have to have ult there. You don't need 1 Q. You just need 2 Qs in auto. Yeah, you kind of misplayed it, but like I hopefully you saw it was like super close with the misplay. You could have killed him. Like in the future, I would just trust me a little more. I know damage in this game. I played this game so much. I know when you can kill, when you can't. So I think you just need to play as champ more and limit test more, so you know when you can
I
kill,
think
when you
it's
can't.
game over. Like they're all
Uh,
pushed in. Like I
yeah,
can't do
you can
anything.
look mid. You can look mid. You can maybe get a flank off here.
I need this.
That's fine. I don't know where Yasuo is. If this guy's top, he can actually probably kill you. Um,
I have wards.
yeah, mm, mm. This one's gonna be a toughie. You can't really do anything. Mm,
Do I just give this?
and you can farm it. They might come kill you. I don't think you can. Yeah, give it now. This is fine. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I don't know. This guy's just YOLOing it.
He just dodged it again.
It's fine. Keep focus. Oh, now you're just too far behind, honestly, to do anything. Um, I think in the future, I don't know if you want to continue. This one was a tough game, but I do think just try to trust and listen to me. We can, with the remaining time, I'll show you. We can like 1v1. I'm not trying to beat you, but I'll show you how to play the matchup.
Yep.
I think just like have higher champion mastery on Gwen, so you know kill opportunities.
Wait, what?
But like, I think you need to play Gwen more, so you know when you can kill and when you can't. And you need to just like know the matchups a little more, or at the very least, like just trust me. When I say we can kill, but here
How
I'll
would
do
you
that.
like learn like every single top lane matchup though?
Well, that's the
Like
thing.
nobody plays Yasuo top.
You have to like just play the game or watch video. But it's always there's nothing wrong here. What's your tagline? You just learn the matchups as you play. You just
What's
honestly you only
this?
level 99 here. Here, let's just go into practice tool for like, because we have until about 2 o'clock, like 15 more minutes.
Which one's you? This one?
The name's Steven. Yeah, I would honestly just play the game more. Are you pure level 90? Like, did you just start playing the game, or have
No,
you been playing?
it's just I've been playing jungle. Like I don't know the laning phase at all.
Oh, okay. Here, you just have to play the game more to know matchups here. I'll
What
go
are you playing?
Gwen, you go Yas, you go Yas. I'll show you how I would position and play it.
I have
Uh,
no idea how to play Yasuo either.
that's fine.
I don't have him.
Oh, you don't even have Yas. Okay, here. I'll go you go Gwen, I'll go Yas, and I'll show you what to do.
Okay.
Okay? But
Yep.
I did record this, so I want you to watch the solo kill and watch when I said you can all in and try to understand why.
Death is like the
Why I
wind,
said to all in.
always by
Like
my
I just
side.
know the damage in this game, so I know you had kill
But he
opportunity.
like
Yeah,
goes through your Q, so it doesn't even matter.
he can only do that once though. So like as you like this is the thing about mechanical champs, and if you're gonna take out plays, like you're kind of going for outplays, but you have to play it properly. Like you went for some EQ forward, but you got hit by his tornado. Like that's fine to go for it per se, but you just have to know what to do. I'll explain to you what to do. Like if you actually want to go for that. Otherwise, you just scale farm. But I'll try to show you the matchup. Let me see. Gwen versus Yasuo. It is about 50% win. Like it is about even matchup. But here, if I start E, you want to match me with E. That's what I'm pretty sure you could do. Otherwise, I'm gonna start dashing everywhere. If I start Q, go Q. Okay. This just helps in the Yas Gwen matchup. We can wait for
Yeah,
minions
I
to
start
spawn.
EQ.
Well, you just wait to see what Yas starts. If Yas starts E and starts dashing everywhere, you start E. But if Yas
I
starts
already
Q,
started though. See?
okay, see, that's the thing. You don't want to level up a spell. Like, remember in that game, we waited on leveling up a spell.
Yep, yep, yep.
You wanna wait on leveling up a spell because I'll show you. This is the problem if you start Q. I'll punish it here. Well, I'll try to. But if you just randomly level up Q and I start E and start dashing everywhere, you're not gonna be able to hit me with Q. You need to match my mobility with E. Does that make sense? Like you have
Yep.
mobility as well. So if I start E dashing everywhere, you want to E dash as well. So I'll try to punish it. I never really play this matchup too much, but I kind of get general idea of how to play it. So here you started Q. So if I decide to just like randomly do this, there's
Okay, I
nothing you
see, I
can
see.
do. You see why
Yeah,
you want E there. You can dash away.
yeah.
So that's why you wait to see. And if I start Q, like see you, I'm just like dashing everywhere, and you can't really hit me with Q. But if you have E, you can mobility. So that's why you want to wait. So here, like you're like super low. Also, you have to respect level 2. I'm not gonna kill you here, but I could have killed you. You want to
Yeah.
like I have to teach you top lane. It's hard because you're playing you don't really know top lane fundamentals, which I could teach you, sure. But I also have to teach you how to play Gwen, who isn't even the easiest champion, but you can sort of learn them at the same time, but there's a couple things I don't know, like it's hard because there's only so much I can cover in an hour. You'd have to do like continuous coaching. I don't know if that's something you want to do. I'm not even trying to promo. I'm just saying like there's so much to cover. You're not gonna get. I try to explain what I can, and you can rewatch the VOD, but you need to learn top lane fundamentals, and then you need to learn how to play Gwen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you didn't respect the level 2 there, and that's just like that's not even a Gwen thing, that's just Yasuo. I mean, sorry, that's just a top lane fundamental. I could have solo killed you there. Maybe I should have just to show you, but I don't want to like bully you. But you have to know top lane fundamentals. So I mean, if you did want to coach with me, I don't know if you do. I just say that because it's not like I'm trying to get you for money, but I would teach you top lane fundamentals, and then I would also teach you Gwen. But I really think you need top lane fundamentals. And you said you jungled, so you don't really know top lane. So here you want to save E, like if I like that. That's what you want to do. I know it doesn't do much, but it's because you're kind of behind. But that's pretty much just how you have to play it. And here, like Yasuo, just gonna dash everywhere. That's why if you knew how to play Yas, I could kind of show you what to do as Gwen. But you want to just poke like that with Q. It's like kind of fine to trade Q as long as I don't have passive up. Here, you kind of don't know what Yas does. I don't know. It's hard because we're trying to work on matchups, but you're still new to top lane. So I guess I understand why now.
He goes through the Q a lot.
I don't. That's why you have to match. You have to kind of save Q until when I E. That's why it'd be helpful if you played Yas. I can show you what to do as Gwen, but it's honestly gonna be kind of a hard road. Also, this is no flame, but it will be
Yeah.
kind of hard as well if you don't listen to me. Like I'm not really coach. Like at least respect the fact that I do know how to play this game. Like I hit GM, I know how to play these mechanical champs. So it's gonna be hard if you don't, if you one don't listen to me, and then two don't really know what to do yourself. So it's gonna be like sort of hard to improve. But I can kind of teach you. I'd have to like, I we only got like 5 minutes left, but I'd have to teach you one top lane fundamentals and then two how to play Gwen. But you're kind of learning them simultaneously. But know how to coach you
I mean, I
as you're
have like
going.
600 games. I know how to play her. It's just the matchup. I don't know what they
You
do.
didn't. But that's the thing. That's like what I mean by playing Gwen. You have to know the matchups, a lot of matchups. And I know maybe people don't play Yas top, so this is a good one to learn. You should just know, like, you should remember from this game going forward how to play Yas. And I'd watch you. I still say play Gwen because you kind of struggle with kill opportunities. Okay, we can play this out. I'm just kind of YOLOing it. But Yas is just gonna dash everywhere, do this. Nice. This is solid by you.
I was up a level. That's why I just went in.
Yeah, here you should just know you don't win it. You don't win it. This is like
Oh
Gwen.
wow.
This is why I say like you need to learn Gwen a little bit more. You just have to know how much champion your does. Like at the very least, you might not know Yasuo, but you should know your champion. If you have 600 games, you probably know your champion, but you a little bit more. You just have to know how much damage you can do. Like a couple times in that game, identified when you could kill, but you should know when you kill. Does that make sense? Like you should know your damage. You might not know Yasuo's damage because you don't play him, but you should know your damage. If you see a guy here, look at me, don't kill me, but if you see a guy with this HP, even though I have passive, even though you have no ult, you just know you kill me, right? Like look how low I am. That's how comfortable I want you to get on Gwen. You just see someone's HP and you just know you can kill them. That, if you're gonna spam out games at the very least, you should know. Okay, that's what I can teach you as well, and I can kind of point it out. I ask. This could be our last coaching session. I don't know if you want to continue, but if we did continue, I'll ask that you trust me when I say I just see damage, I see HP bars, I know you can kill. So I want you to be able to identify that yourself. If you're gonna spam out games on Gwen, you have to know your champion as well, okay?
Yeah.
But I mean hopefully this was helpful. I don't know if did you is this something you want to continue doing or did you just like get some help? Like it's perfectly fine if you just wanted the free help. But it's up to you if you want to continue with this.
Yeah.
But I can help you. I see. I just need to know because I would need to know how to coach you. And if you did want to continue coaching, I really think you should just trust me. Listen to what I say. It's not like I don't know what I'm talking about. Like as we saw, I said we could kill, and then you went in, and then we did kill. I can help you. I just ask if you did coach with me that you like listen to me and trust me. Um,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah. But it's up to you if you want to continue. Honestly, we're kind of just playing this out for fun, but we could leave. But this is more matchup specific. You have to know what to do, and I want you to. And here, don't EQ. EQing is really bad against Yaw specifically. You want to save your E. You want to try to Q me. You might miss, but save your E to E away. Okay. I'm just like identifying mistakes as we play. Uh,
I guess any champ that can like probably like Fiora, because she has like the same thing.
Yeah, you want to save your E for her Q. Is that what you're talking about? Like, C, you kind of just E to the side, wasted it. Now I can just all in because you have no
I
mobility.
didn't mean to do it this side.
Huh?
I meant to do it backwards.
I mean, yeah, I get it. If you just do a misclick, that's fine. Want to try to get more comfortable and get the muscle memory down. But, hopefully, I probably have to go. I mean, we have a couple more minutes. I don't know if you want to, like, reset or, like, what you want to do. You can let me know in the future if you do want to continue. What I do is I would help you with top lane fundamentals, and then as we're going, practice the Gwen. But if we do coach, I honestly just otherwise it's way too hard because otherwise you're not really listening to anything I'm saying. If we do continue with this, I ask that you listen to me, not blindly. You don't have to, I'm not some dictator. You can still give your input, but at the very least, I ask you to listen. And I left, by the way. I ask you to listen and
Oh,
trust me so that you implement what I say. Okay?
yep.
If you want to continue, you can think about it. Let me know. But I'm gonna post this recording and then you can rewatch it. Rewatch some of the all-ins. The main issue there was not knowing your damage. You have to know. I know you play a lot of Gwen games. I think you need to play a little bit more aggressive so you know her damage and identify kill opportunities. But you just have to know your damage at the very least, if you don't know the other champion, you should have your champion down. So if you just see some random HP number, you just know, can I kill this guy or can I not kill this guy? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that would be it. I'll post this on YouTube and then I'll send you once it's done uploading. But hopefully this was helpful. You can let me know if you want to continue. It will be $20. So if you don't want to pay, that's perfectly fine. Hopefully, I at least gave you some tips that you can use going forward. But yeah, you can just let me know what you want to do, okay? Also, someone's like, I know this Discord looks legit. I know it looks like, but I swear I only started this for fun and free. But someone like on Reddit sent me up this Discord. They're gonna set me up something called Calendly. Like I don't know
Oh
why
yeah,
they.
yeah. I know that.
Yeah, so like you can sign up for. I
So,
know it sounds like I'm some legit coach, but this guy is just doing this all. His name is ZX. I'm like super grateful for him. I don't know why he wants to help me so much, but he is helping me. So if you do want to continue sessions, you can sign. I'll send you a link. Well, I don't know. Is this something you want to continue with? It's up to you.
uh, yeah, it would be helpful, but I'm struggling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I try to help as much as I can, but
I
like
mean, like financially.
yeah, I get what you're saying. I probably can't do it for free. So
I get that.
at the very least, like I just did it for fun. I just posted on Reddit, thought it'd help some people out. But then a shit ton of people asked. I mean, like some people are my students now, some people are paying. But otherwise, I have these recordings. I'll send it to you. Hopefully, you can listen. Hopefully you can apply some of the stuff I said. If financially it ever works out, you can let me know if you want to continue coaching. I can send you the Calendly once he sets it up. But yeah, here I'll stop the recording because this is just